Welcome, my dear students. While we are going to see the modern Indian history, so we learn about the Europe and the relationship between the Europe and India. In that we saw religious reforms, the geographical discoveries. In that geographical discovery, how that Columbus, that America, that India, that Cape of Good Hope was found. We saw that. So today we are going to see about the intellectual revolution in Europe. Actually, what happened that intellectual means the person, who have the knowledge or the modern knowledge about the various field, that persons make the revolution, change in the Europe. We saw that many fields were there open, like writers were there, poets were there, that painter and engineer, and many things were open for the people, and the common man was the center of the thinking that time. So that intellectual revolution at that time, what happened that the church, in the church, fathers were looted the people. So now the people comes to know, and what is that intellectual revolution? That is the change that intellectual people make for the common people. Means whatever that fathers, priests, they looted the people, or the fake rituals. Rituals means traditions, customs were there. So that tradition and customs changes into that tradition and custom. That is intellectual revolution in Europe. So what happened there? That changes during the Renaissance period. That Renaissance period means that all the fields were open for all. So that's we said the Renaissance time, that writer can write openly for the all, means like what is that form, that purity, that love or faith or attention, whatever. So the all fields were open for all. So in that Renaissance period, changes were there. That is the main thing. Then the intellectual revolution means whatever the blind faith were there, that God will do that, God will do this, like this. So that blind faith were get revoluted, change there. So that is the intellectual revolution. Then the critical point of view means that many people, those who are belonging to this field, they were critically, means so this critical view of this intellectual peoples was very important. That intellectual peoples, or that Renaissance period, because of the Renaissance, because of that open to all that changes, that critical point of view was there. Why this is happening with common people? Why with us? Why this is like this? Why this is not like this? Such kinds of critical point of view was there, and many writers show that through their writing. So because of that, the intellectual revolution was there. Then the revolution in political sphere was also there. It is very important. Why political sphere get changed or revoluted? That revolutionary event in 18th and 19th century was happens in the England. That very we can say that the political spheres or the political field was get changed very immediately. Then the revolutionary event was happened in 18th and 19th century. That was also responsible for the political revolution. As well as the age of revolution, it is known as the age of revolution because of the intellectual revolution, because of the political revolution, because of the social revolution, because of the tradition get changed, because that the rituals get changed, customs get changed, that all peoples are open to all field. That period is known as the age of revolution. All kinds of revolutions were there, not only political, not only social, not only intellectual, but all spheres of the even every field was get revoluted. That's why this period is known as the age of revolution. Then the development of parliamentary democracy was there. It was not that because of limitations on the power of king was there. The power of the king was getting limited there because of the revolution, because of the this intellectual revolution, political sphere, and many others revolution. that limitations were there on the power of the king, and because of that limitation, the development of the parliamentary democracy get birth in the England. Now see, American War of Independence. Not only England get the democracy, but also America was also. We saw in the previous period that how that America was get discovered. Means that who discovered that America? That Christopher Columbus in 1492 AD. We saw that America was get discovered. So after the discovery of the America, what happened that Europeans people pay attention towards America. Now what happened that European people have their own democracy, and now they are concentrating on their country. So while they are concentrating on their country, now they want to make the development in the import and export, and for that they pay their attention towards America because it is now discovered. So they pay their attention and they establish the colonies there in America. Near about 13 colonies they established. Colonies, special colonies were there of the European, European peoples in America. Imperialism, European countries took control of different region of America. Different region of America were controlled by the European peoples. England established 13 colonies in the east coast of America. See the coast. It is very important coastal area for them to make the import and export easily. Then the oppressive restriction. So what happened that European people established the colonies, but not only established, now they started to oppress. The restriction or the taxes, various restrictions or taxes, rules that you should have to do this, if you are not giving us this, we are not going to provide you this, like this, then this, such kinds of oppressive, very hard restrictions and the taxes were loaded on the American or that colonies, on that colonies. So what happened that American peoples now revolt against the England, we can say, or the Europeans. So they revolt against, and England itself announced the war against the European, that England against the America. It was the war announced by the England itself. So what happened that America also formed their army. What happened? They formed army under the leadership of George Washington. George Washington was the leader of American army. And in the leadership of George Washington, America won the war. America won and England, here they get lost the war. And what happened? The new country that is known as United States of America was get born, and the federal government system was there on the basis of democracy, that is constitution. Written constitution was given to America. So that democracy and the federal government get birth in the USA. That colonies now come to know as the United States of America. So this is for today. Thank you.